Are you thinking of starting an online business? It's a big decision, and there are many things to consider before you take the plunge. You must carefully consider the risks and benefits of doing so. Hello everyone, welcome to Finance Wisdom. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. This video will talk about 10 things to know before starting an online business. We'll share some tips on getting started and making your business successful. So whether you're just getting started or looking for advice on taking your business to the next level. To cut further ado, here are the things to know before starting an online business. First, you need a plan. Before you launch an online business, it's essential to have a plan in place. This may seem like a no-brainer, but far too many people try to start an e-commerce business without any real direction. As a result, they waste time and money on activities that don't lead to lasting success. When crafting your business plan, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First, you need to identify your target market. Who are you selling to? What are their needs and desires? Once you have a good understanding of your target market, you can begin to develop a marketing strategy that will reach them. Next, you need to take a close look at your competition. What are they doing right? What could they be doing better? How can you position yourself in the marketplace to dominate your competitors? These are all critical questions to be answered before launching your online business. Lastly, you need to have realistic financial expectations for your business. How much revenue do you hope to generate? How much profit do you want to make? What are your startup costs? Answering these questions will help you create financial projections for your business and set achievable goals. You'll be in a much better position to launch a successful online business with a well-crafted business plan. So, create a solid plan before moving forward with your e-commerce venture. Second, do your research. Before you launch your online business, it's essential to do your research. There are many things to consider, such as what platform you'll use to build your website, what products or services you'll sell, and who your target market is. By doing your research upfront, you'll be in a much better position to succeed. Third, build a professional website. These days, it's easier than ever to start an online business. However, you still need to do a few things to set yourself up for success. One of the most important things is to build a professional website. This will be the foundation of your business, so it's essential to take the time to do it right. Start by choosing a domain name that is catchy and easy to remember. Then, create content that is informative and engaging. Be sure to include calls to action throughout your site so visitors know what they should do next. If you take the time to build a strong foundation, you'll be on your way to launching a successful online business. Fourth, invest in SEO. One important factor is investing in SEO, or search engine optimization. By ensuring your website is SEO friendly, you're more likely to appear in search engine results when potential customers are looking for products or services like yours. There are several ways to optimize your site for SEO, such as using relevant keywords throughout your content, structuring your website in an easy-to-navigate way, and making sure your site loads quickly. Taking the time to invest in SEO will pay off in the long run by helping you attract more leads and customers to your business. Fifth, choose the right products or services. There are things to know before starting an online business. It is critical to choose the right products or services to sell. There are a few factors to consider when making this decision. First, consider the needs of your target market. What are they looking for? What are their pain points? Offering products or services that solve a problem or meet demand is more likely to be successful than providing something that is simply a luxury item. Second, think about what you are passionate about. It will be easier to sell something you believe in and are excited about. Third, consider the competition. Research other businesses in your space to get an idea of what is already out there and what might be missing from the market. By taking the time to choose the right products or services to sell carefully, you increase your chances of success when starting an online business. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Sixth, promote your business. You need to make sure your website is optimized for search engines. This means using keywords and other techniques to ensure your site appears as high as possible in search results. You can also promote your business through social media, email marketing, and paid advertising. However, it's important to remember that promotion is only one part of running a successful online business. You also need to provide high-quality products or services and excellent customer service. Keeping these things in mind allows you to set your online business up for success. 7th, be patient. Starting an online business takes time and effort and doesn't happen overnight. It's essential to be patient and to keep working at it even when things are tough. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful online business. Next, persevere. There will be times when you feel like giving up on your online business, but it's important to persevere and to keep going. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you give up, you'll never know what could have been. 9th, get help when you need it. Starting an online business is a big undertaking. There's a lot to do, from building a website to stocking inventory to handling customer service. And while it's possible to go it alone, there are definite advantages to seeking help when needed. For starters, working with others can help you get your business up and running more quickly. They can also provide valuable skills and expertise that you may not have. Moreover, having a support network can make the whole process more enjoyable and less stressful. Of course, being selective about who you work with is essential. Make sure to choose partners or service providers who share your values and who you feel you can trust. Also, be clear about what you expect from the relationship and each person's responsibilities. Doing so will set you up for success as you embark on this exciting new venture. Finally, have fun! It can be easy to get bogged down in the mundane details of running a business, but it's important to remember that the whole point is to have fun. After all, what's the end if you're not enjoying yourself? Of course, that doesn't mean that there won't be challenges along the way, but if you approach them with a positive attitude and a sense of humor, you'll be much more likely to find solutions and overcome obstacles. So, whatever business you're thinking of starting, make sure to keep the following things in mind. First and foremost, have fun. Secondly, don't take yourself too seriously. And thirdly, remember that the best way to overcome a problem is usually to laugh at it. With those 3 things in mind, you're sure to find success and enjoyment in your online business venture. Starting an online business is a big undertaking, but it's possible to succeed. Good luck! By following these 10 things to know before starting an online business, you'll be on your way to building a successful online business. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.